afternoon to all. We're here at the Aaron Jaitley Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Tyagi coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nicely played. Runs one. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot. A big one, 12 runs out of there. India, 12 for none. The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Onto that early, that could be 4. End of the over, 10 runs from it. India, 22 for none.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Good return back from the deep.
That was just a poor over, gave away far too many runs. If this continues... Great shot, at least one on offer.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Straight to the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nicely played. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
The bowlers have been steady, just some bad...
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's the over. India, 48 for none.
So the fielders will push out now. They'll look to limit the boundaries and try to keep it to singles and twos.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Tyagi drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Perfectly timed.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Cracking shot, leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Solid shot, that's going for 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. India, 65 for none.
They've got through the power play with a very good run rate. They can afford to work the ball with a little bit more risk now.
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Whacks it straight down the ground. 4 runs, thank you very much.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. End of the over, 13 coming from it. India, a 78 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Brilliant diving stop.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one. No, terrible shot. Tiagi gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one. 5 runs in that over. India are 83 for none.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
That's the power play completed, and it's been a splendid mix of...
Going with spin now. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler respond?
And crunch down the wicket. Oh no, it hits the stumps. That would have been 4 otherwise.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Well played, could be a quick single. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Nicely played. Runs one. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh well, don't even bother running.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nicely played. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Chance to run two.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Misses everything. Tiagi drills that one away. That'll be four more to the tally.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope. How will he reply?
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed a lot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary. There'll be runs here.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball.
Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. And out. Set. Swept away but finds the fielder. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Square cut, finds point, no run. can't get that outside the ring field.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the gun. Super shot that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Precision past the umpire, not likely to get cut off. Middled that one, great timing. That's a boundary save for sure. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Gone. Played all for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Power and precision in that shot. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Perfectly timed.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Nicely played. Runs one. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Going with spin now. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Well, cheeky. Gets onto it early and sweeps that one away to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Going with pace now. Chance to run two.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's going a long way. What a shot. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon. Good morning, one and all. And you join us for this one-day match between South Africa and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. We're going to go down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems.
Tyagi, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will he reply?
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Tiagi drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
2 full and got what it deserved.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
"17 runs out of there. India 17 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Nearly gets the edge. Maharaj with a great delivery there. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Middled that one, great timing.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Flicked away past square leg, might be 2 on offer. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
With 2 overs completed in the power play and at 12 plus and over, they're just ahead of the required run rate. Superb start.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Couldn't get it through the field.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
That's the over. India are 45 for none.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Rohit comes in the bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over, India, a 58 for none.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Good return back from the deep. Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Drilled it way too short, and that's been dispatched to the boundary at a rate of knots.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Good shot. A beauty.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Misses everything. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over. 9 off it. India, a 67 for none.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down to deep square.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Chance to run 2.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nelson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. It's missed the lot. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Cracking shot. Leant on the ball and hit strongly through the line. 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nearly gets the edge. Nelson with a great delivery there. End of the over. India and only 2 for none. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. The bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Shot. Should be runs here. Over. India, 105 for none.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Nice shot. Straight to gully. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Power and precision in that shot. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else? Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. India are 130 for none.
You wouldn't have thought how...
Cracks off the bat, nice shot.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early.
That was just a pour over, gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
A nice shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Absolutely middled that. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Perfectly timed. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, 7 off it. India are 155 for none.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Nelson has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Tiagi gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Tiagi drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. No, no, no. Terrible shot. shot, at least 2 on offer. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Power and precision in that shot. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Tiagi has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, well, don't even bother running. Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too. Might look to go big again here.
They'll get at least 1 here.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Smacks that away through the gap. End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. India 212 for none.
Well, they've maintained the intensity all innings. And
going with pace now. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Over. India 221 for none.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor, still needs to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. How will he reply?
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Markram coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Can't get that outside the ring field.
They need 1 to win.
Missed it. Stumping opportunity. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon. Hello and good morning to all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this 50-over match between India and Bangladesh. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison.
I thought these conditions looked good for batting, but they have chosen to bowl first. The bowlers will have to be extremely accurate in this opening spell. There's not a lot of room for error, that's for sure. Here we go. First ball.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Tyagi drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Tyagi loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
How will he reply?
Too straight and punched through the leg side.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
End of the over. India 14 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. And it's 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Terrible shot. End of the over. 9 off it. India are 23 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. everything. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Good return back from the deep.
Over. India, a 39 for none.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start. Ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Tyagi watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Track. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
How will the bowler respond?
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Good return there, back from the deep.
End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. India, 56 for none.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
There could be a couple if they hustle. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Chance to run 2. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. India, a 72 for none.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
We've seen some brilliant batting so far. Not long before they'll get to 100 with shots like that. 6th last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 99 for none.
They've stayed in that super aggressive...
Rohit is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Huge. That has flown.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
18 runs at it there. India are 117 for none.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
That is quite extraordinary. Tyagi, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Tyagi drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. Over. India are 132 for none.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Going with pace now. There could be a couple if they hustle. Straight to the fielder.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for two. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear, the batter looks really annoyed with that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nine runs added there. India are 141 for none. Bangladesh can have four fielders outside the circle. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Power and precision in that shot. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Onto that early, that could be 4. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Good return back from the deep.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 13 coming from it. India for 172 for none.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Stunning shot, fired straight back at the bowler and running away for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Misses everything. Big over, a lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Nicely played. Runs 1. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Straight to the fielder.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Going with pace now. No, terrible shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. How will he reply?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Nearly gets the edge. Al Hassan with a great delivery there. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
Well, they've maintained the intensity all innings and kept ahead of the run rate. It's been a wonderful chase by this team.
Good shot. A beauty.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Went for the drive. Complete miss. Chance to run two. Smash down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another wicket quickly. Time to concentrate and get settled in. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Gill with a leave. Didn't like the width.
Gill ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over. 8 off it. India at 226 for 1.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Tyagi watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. on the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicely played. Runs 1.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Perfectly timed. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Stunning bowling. Takes the bails off. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batsman. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. welcome one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
The decision is really putting a lot of trust in your bowlers doing a clinical job early on. The expectation is that the pitch will have some movement as the day progresses, but will too many runs be scored before that?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. How will the bowler respond?
Time that perfectly.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. India, 22 for none.
End of the first, and it's
going with pace now. Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Very expensive over there. 36 off it. Van der Gulten coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That is quite extraordinary. Tyagi, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Oh boy, 4 6s in a row. It's just proving too easy at the moment, and I feel like it might not be over just yet.
Wow, that's missed the lot. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid...
End of the over. India are 92 for 1.
Another massive over. They've set up their team with an incredible platform now.
Tyagi, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Needs a dot ball.
Huge. That has flown.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6. And the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Oh, my. That's just flown off the middle. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
And another one. It's raining 6s now.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
How about half a dozen? They've hammered them to all parts of the ground. A perfect over for the batting side.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Good shot, a beauty. Tyagi has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
How will he reply?
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Brilliant. Cuts away, uses the pace of the ball. That's a difficult shot, made to look very easy. 6 runs. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Oh, look at that. Used their feet and came and met the ball and struck it cleanly over cover. 6 more. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Oh, whack. Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Tyagi wants plenty from these bowlers.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here. That's the over. India 206 for 1.
Well, the captain's made every effort to try and curb this onslaught, but the batters have had answers for every question so far.
Clarkson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. The crowd is electric right now. Nearly gets the edge. Glover with a great delivery there. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Good return back from the deep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
After a big partnership is broken, it's not unusual to see another. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Lovely shot. Got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. And that'll be 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Van der Gulten showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Onto that early, that could be 4. Was quick onto that in the infield.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
With a huge appeal. Big appeal. This could be out. Tiagi in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though. Lots of pressure coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face it. No. Terrible shot.
No shot offered. Through to the keeper.
Chance to run 2. Misses everything.
Left alone by the batter. decides to leave again.
Not tempted to play at that one. And out! Superb bowling. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. There'll be runs here. End of the over. 3 off it. Netherlands are 50 for 6.
Working the occasional singles. Might look to go big again here. Well left and through to the keeper. And left alone again, through to the keeper again. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
No shot offered. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. Netherlands, 60 for 6.
Well, he can't direct the...
Tiagi coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Ackerman watchful there and through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Well, that over improves their economy rate somewhat. Still work to be done, though.
It's been good bowling.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.